This video will be about gas pistol safety. This is not specifically about the SSP28. We will only use it as an example. This one will be universal for any gas-operated pistol. Let's get started with the most important thing that goes for any gas pistol, and that is, if there is no magazine where the gas is stored, the pistol is safe and it will not shoot because there is physically no power inside of this replica. Now, simply the fact that there are no BBs in the magazine, let's say the magazine would be empty, just like this one, doesn't mean that the pistol is now safe because there is still one BB in the chamber. Keep in mind that empty magazine doesn't mean the gun is safe. Magazine outside of the pistol means that the pistol is safe even though there is a BB, because I know for a fact there is a BB. Now I try to shoot without a magazine, it doesn't do anything. That is the most important thing to know about gas-operated pistol safety in airsoft. Now let's talk more about the pistol safety in general. What do we do? How do we treat the pistol to make sure that we are safe? First things first, whenever you are intending on shooting, or there is a chance that you will be shooting, you should be wearing eye protection. There are not that many things on our body that can get damaged by a BB from an airsoft replica. Number one, eyes. Number two, teeth. If you get hit with a hard plastic at your teeth, chances are the tooth or teeth will break and you will have a bad day. Eyes, I hope I don't have to mention that. Eyes are very sensitive and we want to protect them at any cost. Protect your eyes, protect your teeth. When there is a chance, BBs will fly. Now, when it comes to gun-specific safety, number one thing that you should always be aware of is finger straight if I am not shooting. I can be talking to a person, I can point in a safe direction with my finger straight, and I am a safe person to be around because I'm not pointing where I don't want to point and I'm not touching trigger when I don't want to shoot. Of course, it is better, especially for pistols, when you actually use a dedicated holster that covers the trigger guard and you put it on your belt. Now, this pistol will not shoot even though the magazine might be in. That's rule number one, finger straight. Rule number two, point in a safe direction unless you made the decision to shoot and you are in the game or target practicing. What is a safe direction? Well, generally up is pretty safe direction unless you are in a helicopter, which in airsoft doesn't really matter, right? And down. So you can also point down or up. Always be aware where your muzzle is pointing. You don't want to be one of these guys. I have no magazine, so I can do it. There is a screen, there is a person in this direction. I don't want to do that. Always down, always up. The next thing that I want you to know and obey is never point at anything you are not willing to hurt or destroy. That means no pointing at animals, no pointing at people who are not in a game, no threatening. Don't take this pistol to the public if it's not in a proper case or covered. You don't want to cause any trouble. This looks like a real firearm, so we should treat it as such. Don't be stupid with it because that only hurts airsofters in general and it doesn't put nice light on the sport itself. Now, the last thing that I want to close this video with is how do you treat guns that are maybe not yours and are just laying somewhere on the table? I see it more often than not on the fields. People just put their replica just like this, magazine in, load it, and they just, leave it there. Somebody comes, picks it up, and, pulls the trigger. Not good. If you are a person who this replica belongs to, always remove the magazine, let it sit somewhere, do your thing, so at least when somebody grabs it and just starts pulling the trigger, nothing happens. If you are a person who comes somewhere and he sees a replica that you might like, you are like, oh, cool, what is this? If you decide to pick it up, go ahead, pick it up. You shouldn't do that in the first place, but okay. At least remove the magazine and now you can inspect what cool of a pistol this is with a split slide and futuristic look. Always remove the magazine because when the magazine is removed with gas pistol replicas, the pistol is safe and nothing will happen when the mag is not there. That's it for the airsoft specific pistol rules. Obviously, if we would talk real steel, there is more to it, but I want to mention only the most important thing, because chances are that these you will hopefully remember. If you do all of these, you will be safer to be around, and people will notice that you know what you're doing. If you pick a pistol, finger straight, you aim in a safe direction, put it in your holster. If I see this person, I feel safe. If I see a person who has the magazine in and just, talks to people like this, whew, not the best experience. Don't be one of these. One more note on the fact that removing the magazine makes this pistol safe. It's actually very often required by the field. So even when you put the pistol in the holster, they still require you to remove the magazine when you go to the safe zone. Very good practice, and it only strengthens the fact that I'm telling you, when you remove the mag, the pistol is safe. Fields require it, know about it, always do it. It's the best thing you can do to make this safe.